Greetings, this is Dwayne, CFRN. It is Saturday night, the 25th day of June 2016. I'm making a very quick video for those of you who have signed up for the Concierge Trade Alert Weekend Special. This is the first time that we've ever offered the Concierge Trade Alerts at a monthly rate. Quarterly, you know, the price is $14.97. Annually, $49.97. Every day on the radio show, you see me recap them day after day after day. If you've not watched the recaps, jot this email address down, or this web address, emini.cfrn.net. Go to that address, you'll find thousands of hours of radio show videos, and I do the nightly recap every day on the radio, all 8 markets. Okay, I'm making the video today because I know I'm going to be incredibly busy tomorrow. We've had very good reception to this offer, and so I have to make sure that all the proper names and email addresses get added to the proper list. Now, tomorrow night, the markets open at 6 p.m. Eastern. I plan to have the trade alerts emailed out by 7 p.m. Eastern. I have to send them out as a group. There's just too many names for me to individually send you your email with your alerts. Okay? Now, I say that to warn you that different email providers handle email different ways. When an email provider receives bulk email, that's not spam. Bulk email is when a computer, or a robot if you will, sends out email, as opposed to an individual person just plunking along on a keyboard sends an email to Aunt Mabel. So when the email comes in, your email provider will read the header, will see that it was sent as part of a group email. If you have gone to your inbox, to your email client, and if you have added cfrn.net to your list of contacts, better yet, add support at cfrn.net to your list of contacts. It wouldn't hurt to add them both. Just simply at cfrn.net and also support at cfrn.net. Based upon who your email provider is, you might be able to even assign a level of high priority to any email that comes from that domain. Okay? Now, the reason I want you to be aware of this, different email providers such as Gmail, probably the most reliable to not put it in the inbox. They put it in what's called the promotions folder. So if you have a Gmail address, your inbox may be empty, but your promotions folder is brimming over. And you might say, gosh, I didn't even know I had a promotions folder. You do. And I'm going to show you where it is real quick here, if I can do it without exposing anybody's private information. Okay? See here where it says inbox? Now, because I've clicked it, this little thing nests down. These all nest inside of each other. promotions. You might say, well, I never asked for a promotions folder. Right. Sometimes Google thinks they know what's better for you than you do. If you go to the promotions folder, that's probably where you'll find your email, unless you first take the time to simply go to your contact list, contacts, and add support at cfrn.net. Okay? Now, if you use Hotmail, you might find it in the bulk folder. You could find it anywhere. If you use AOL, again, it could go anywhere. 7 out of 10 times, it goes to the inbox where it's supposed to go. By 5 minutes after 7, what you should do is you should go to your email client, and your email client should have a search box inside of your email client where you can type in support at cfrn.net, and then you hit search, and then what happens? Every email that's ever been sent by support at cfrn.net will show up in your email client. And the Concierge Trade Alerts for Sunday night, the 26th day of June, will be there. Okay? If by 5 minutes after 7 p.m. Eastern, you've just looked everywhere, you've turned the house upside down, you've checked in your other pants, you still don't have your Concierge Trade Alerts, email me, support at cfrn.net. Again, it's going to be an incredibly busy time for me. We've got a lot of people taking advantage of the special offer. Plus, I have our regular clients that I have to get the alerts out to, plus all of our CFRN partners. I have to get their weekly trading zones prepared for them. There's just, Sunday nights are always a very, very busy time. And I've got to get the weekly trading zones prepared. I mean, you wouldn't want to be here on a Sunday night unless you like to work, and then you'd love it here. So, just giving you the heads up, okay? Glad you've decided to take advantage of the monthly special. We're glad to have you as a part of the community. I'm even going to send you a link to come hang out in the live trading room with us for the 30 days that you're taking this monthly Concierge Trade Alert Weekend Special. I didn't mention it before, but I spoke with Michael today. Now, of course, this doesn't include the indicators, it doesn't include the workshops, it doesn't include any of the other partner training. This is simply the Concierge Trade Alerts. But we thought it might be nice to let you come and sit with us in the live trading room, take part in the camaraderie every morning, just to get to know you a little better, okay? The S&P on Friday, what a day. Thursday night, we had told our clients to sell 2084. We dropped 84 points at $50 a point. That's over $4,000 per contract. It's a great night for the S&P. On the Dow, we had told our clients to sell 17,770. We dropped 570 points. That's over $2,500 per contract. Gold, we had said buy 1274. We hit a swing high of 1362. Our goal was 65. I had said, guys, I know it seems hard to believe that we could run up as high as 1360, but trust me, because of the Brexit, it is possible. Those words are on the partners workshop from Thursday night, so anyone who is a CFRN partner can go in and listen to the video from last Thursday night and listen as we put this trade together. Let's see, bonds. We told our clients to buy 168.04, and for the next 30 days, you're a client. There's $1,000 per contract, $2,000 per contract, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per contract. Is every day this good? No. We wish it was. We never get out at the exact swing high. We never get out at the exact swing low, unless we are trading for a hard target. The reason being is we trail our stops so that we can maximize the potential on every trade. During the month that you're on this special, I'm going to hold once or twice a week some live training sessions on how to best take advantage of the Concierge Trade Alerts. You will want to be in those live meetings. I'll keep those posted on the Google Plus page, which is emini.cfrn.net. Okay? Because without that knowledge, having these numbers and not knowing how to trade them, it's almost like handing a child a knife and telling him to go play in the street. It could be dangerous. Okay? So come to the workshops, come to the classes. Let me teach you how to turn these into something that can become profitable for you. Crude oil. Did we do crude oil? We must have done crude oil. We told our clients Thursday night to sell 49.20. There's $1,000 per contract. There's $2,000 per contract. Every time the price of crude oil goes from 48.2, 48.20 to 47.20, from 48.20 to 47.20, that's a $1 move. To you as a trader trading one contract, that's a $1,000 move. So the price of crude on Friday dropped $2, which means if you sold 49.20, now important prices in important areas are almost always tested. So look what happened. We did 1,000 per contract. We came back. We got above the trigger, and down it goes again. On the average day, you'll see a Concierge Trade Alert. You'll see it trigger anywhere from 2 to 5 times a day. So you don't have to trade late at night. You don't have to trade early in the morning. If you want to show up at the 9:30 a.m. open and sit and wait for your trade to trigger, chances are, because you get 8 markets, it's 2 trades a day, 8 markets, you've got 16 trades to work with. So you don't have to stay up all night. If you want to, you can. We have a lot of traders who are on the West Coast. At midnight on the West Coast, that's 3 a.m. on the East Coast, and that's also when the London market opens. There is some excellent trading available in the S&P 500, gold, crude, and the euro. Rest of the markets are pretty quiet until the Wall Street open at 9:30 a.m. Okay? These are all things that I'm going to teach you during the week that you're on this special. Soybeans. On Friday, let's take a look. We may not have had a chance to recap that. And if that's the case, let us fix that. Stand by. Here we go. Okay. So the Concierge Trade Alert on soybeans for Thursday night was to sell 1092 by 1104. For ZSX, so that was actually, oh, you know what? The time that these went out, we didn't mark this up on Friday. The alerts went out at 8:15 p.m. Thursday night. So I'm going to drop a line at 8:30. It gives everybody plenty of time to run to the mailbox, check their mail, get their trades going. Okay. So again, ZSX6, we were looking to buy 1104, sell 1092. At 1104, which is right here, swing high was 1109.50. So from 1104 to 1109, it's 5.5 points. That's 5.5 times $50 per point. $5.5 points times $50 per point. What is that, $750? No. Here, let me give you the officially calculated version. 5.5 times 50. 375, 275. 5 times 5 is 250. Yeah, that's right. So, all right, so we had $275 per contract here. $275 per contract. That's what was available on the long side. The money maker was on the short side. You could certainly participate in both. Sell 1092. And that happened right here. Now, you probably heard me say that important prices in important areas are almost always tested. Before this month is out, you'll have heard me say that 500 times. Betcha. Sell 1092. Why? Because it's a fact. And we put that fact to our use. Some say it's like shooting fish in a barrel. I wouldn't go that far. But it could be. Alright, so from 1092, the first drop took us down to 1077 and a quarter. So let's just say, let's do it the easy way. Go 92 minus 77. 92 minus 77 equals, that's 15 points. 15 times $50 per point. And then important price, important area, gets tested. And on, now it goes way down here to 1075. But we're not looking to knock it out of the park every day. We're not looking to hit a home run. We're just looking for a little grounder. We want to make our $100 per contract per day. Build our account size over time. Our blueprint is designed to take you from 1 to 20 contracts over a period of 24 months. So if you only make $100 per contract, but you do that on the back of 20 contracts, that's 10 grand a week before commissions. But see, that's a whole lot of money, and we're not going to talk about that today. Today we're going to talk about teaching you how to consistently make $100 a day. And once you've increased your account balance by $2,000, then we're going to talk about adding a second contract. And then once you've increased your account balance more, then we'll talk about adding a third contract. Okay? There's no get rich quick overnight here. That's what you're looking for. I fear you've come to the wrong place. So from 1092 down to 1082, that's 10 points. Times 50 per. Okay? Alright. So I don't know why I didn't get soybeans marked up on Friday. I guess I was too excited over all the other stuff. So, buku of money to be made in soybeans on Friday. But I was really kind of focused on the S&P and the Dow and the gold and the bonds and the crude, because there was just huge money there. Now, this is $500. Let's not neglect this. What's 15 times 50? 15 times 50. That's $750 per contract. That's what was available in this move. $750 per contract. This move, these are 30-minute candles. So in an hour, $500 per contract available. Here, 30 minutes, $275 per contract was available. Now this is a daily on the go. I drew this Thursday night in the workshop. I said, I'm going to put this arrow right here. So we'll remember when we said all of this. We said to be long 1312 to 1319, then go flat, get over this previous swing high, and then go 1325 to 1340, tighten things up, and let it run to 1365 with tight stops. I missed it. Swing high was 1362.60. I missed it by $2.40. I'll take that kind of wrong any day of the week. How about you? NQ told the clients Thursday night to sell 44.39. There it is. NQ sell 44.39. We dropped all the way down to 42.34. Now the NASDAQ pays $20 a point. That worked out to be $4,160 per contract. From the time we triggered All right. So that covers everything we did on Friday. Again, your alerts will show up in your inbox tomorrow night, Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Unless the markets are so absolutely wacky with volatility that it's not safe to put the alerts out, go here for group notification, emini.cfrn.net. Okay. Otherwise, expect your email to show up at 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, for the remainder of the week, the remainder of the month, Concierge Trade Alerts tend to come out about 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm working on a way of getting them out sooner. I've been working on that for a while. In fact, I'm working on a way where you don't even have to wait for the email. You will log in to a password protected page, and there you will find your Concierge Trade Alerts. That's the way the One Trade a Day guys do it. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave you for now because I got much work to do. I got to render this video. I got to get it posted. If you have any questions for me, call 415-857-5654. Okay? I'll do my very best to pick up. If I can't, leave a voicemail. I assure you I will call you back. Okay? 415-857-5654. Our other number is 949-42 E-Mini. 949-42 E-Money. Okay? Call me first. Michael's finishing up his vacation. All right? Now, you can always call or always email support@cfrn.net. That goes to both Michael and I, so we both get that email. Okay? All right. Now, if for some reason you didn't get the email, you didn't get the alert, you didn't get the notice that has the link that allows you to take advantage of this, go here to emini.cfrn.net, and in the very top post, you'll find it big as life. Click here, and that's all you got to do. Click the button, and you'll be good to go for the next 30 days. At the end of the 30 days, you can continue at the monthly rate, you can upgrade to the annual rate, or you can cancel. Okay? If you've been attending the workshops and the training sessions throughout the month, trust me, there's no way you'll want to cancel. However, that's your right, and all I ask is that you give me a 3-day heads up so that I make sure you don't get rebilled after the first month if you don't want to be. Okay? You can continue to pay the $4.97 a month for as long as you want. If you choose to upgrade, you're welcome to do that. Okay? And again, those of you that are on this special, we're actually, if you're not already a partner, I know many of you are already partners. Those who aren't, we're going to just let you come hang out in the live trading room with us for the 30-day period. Now you won't have the indicators; those belong to the partners. But you'll be able to watch us. You'll be able to get an idea of what it is we do, how we do it, and it might give you an opportunity to decide whether or not you actually want to become a partner, or if you just want to approach it from this direction. Okay? All right, time for me to sign off and go to work. Thanks for bearing with me here for these past 30 minutes. I will see you tomorrow night at the Open. I won't actually see you, but I'll be on the order desk. I'll be working. I'll be available to you if you need me. And then I'll see you, of course, Monday morning in the live trading room. Okay? God bless. Take care. Have a great Sunday and have a happy weekend.